Happy Friday, everybody! Coming up on the week before Thanksgiving, week before Christmas. So, we've been talking about when you get stuck and how to get unstuck. And it's important to remember that everything that we're doing here is really to change how you feel about something. Whenever we want to accomplish a goal, whenever we want to create an outcome, what we really want are the feelings that that's going to give us. That's what we're really after. Money doesn't necessarily change anything. It's what you think money will give you. It's the feeling that you think it'll give you, whether it's freedom or security or whatever. And many times those goals don't give us those feelings, by the way. We just think that they're going to. But the other thing to always remember is you can always feel those feelings at any time. That's what the triad is all about. The triad is how we change how we feel at any time, and the easiest way to do that is physiology. But when it comes to achieving goals and getting unstuck, remember that the commitment changes everything. And what do I mean by that? When we don't commit, we get wrapped up in the tyranny of how. We think about, how am I going to achieve this goal? How am I going to do this? And whenever we do that, you're going to get into a loop, you're going to get into a crazy eight, you're going to get into a circle, and you're not going to go anywhere. And then you're going to feel badly about yourself. You're going to be mad, you're going to be frustrated, you're going to be all of those things. When we fully commit, when you make a true decision, remember it comes from the Latin incision, which means to cut off, you've then taken that leap. And even if it takes a while for the goal to show up, when you've taken that leap, you've become a different person. And when we get to work these events, we get to see this. You can see the change in somebody physically, and it happens like that. True change happens in an instant, and the difference is the commitment. When you truly commit, when you truly decide, when you truly burn your boats and decide this is an outcome that I'm going to create in my life no matter what, and that happens when you have your big enough why, you've then changed your identity and you become a different person. You no longer have fear. Fear is imagination undirected. Faith is imagination directed. And when you truly commit, that imagination is going to be directed, because now that you have a big enough why, you will figure out the how. And the point of that is you will already have the feelings that you're looking for, because you've changed your true identity and who you are. You've taken that leap. That means you're not going to get stuck. So one of the ways to ensure that you don't get stuck is truly commit. When you truly commit, then you become a different person, you have a different identity, and now you're going to move forward no matter what, because you've got that big enough why. And then, you're going to celebrate when you make the achievement. You will. You'll be proud and you'll be happy. But quite frankly, you'll have already become the person that you need to be in order to accomplish that goal. So when it happens, there'll be a satisfaction, there'll be pride, and you should take that in. But you'll have already experienced what it's like to have achieved that, because you'll have become the person necessary to achieve that. And the whole purpose of our goals is to make us grow and become the person that we have to be in order to achieve the goals. That's the true satisfaction. So, as you wake up on a Friday or any day whenever you're watching this, remember, if you're stuck, it's because you need to commit. We get asked, the trainers get asked all the time at Tony events about what are their rituals. And the rituals vary dramatically. But one of the things that's true is they all have a ritual. They all have a morning routine that they follow loyally. And that morning routine is about creating momentum. When you commit that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do these things, I'm going to take these steps no matter what, it creates momentum, it changes your identity, and that changes the entire course of the direction of your life. Remember, only a 1% shift over time compounds to make a completely different reality in your life down the road. So, truly commit and finding your why, and all of these getting stuck and all of this stuff isn't going to be a problem, because you'll have committed and become a different person in order to create this new reality you got to have a new identity. And once you embody that identity, the reality is going to show up and you're a different person. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.